What's up, guys? We are back at it again with another episode of Biggie Plays. We are jumping into another session filled with Final Fantasy XVI, aka whole lot of JRPG pain. What happened? Um, Previously on the last episode, we time skipped 5 years into the future. Sid is now dead. Called that shit from left field. Sid is now dead. But in doing so, Sid lives on, excuse me, Clive lives on using the Sid moniker to keep his legacy alive. It seems to be there's a little bit of a bad backlash from the bearers towards Sid or Clive and Jill for their attempts to trying to free them from the tyranny that is Valisthea. We do see that the Earth dominant, I forget his name, but he seems to be on the vengeful path now that Benedicta is now dead, and him not being able to get a chance to avenge her death by trying to vanquish Sid. But outside of that, we're gonna jump into the session here and unlock some more pain and do the more pain and unlock more pain and try to keep our head above water. That is here. I think we have now found ourselves back at the new Hideaway, which is more water themed now. It seems very island beach vibes. You can tell like when you're gonna be in an area in water in Final Fantasy games because it's more like acoustic guitar from the soundtrack, and I love it. It's one thing that I love about Final Fantasy X, especially the soundtrack for 10, even for its time. Just some of the score you get when you're on Besaid, and as you travel through Besaid here. Oh, I love it. It's one of that Final Fantasy X soundtrack is one of my comfort sounds here, along with the, I think they revamped it and they did I think they did the patch update for the soundtrack, and even better on the new variation of Final Fantasy X soundtrack. It's beautiful here, and as soon as I got to the new Hideaway, I was like, oh, like I feel it. But we're gonna do a brief pause because I have a timer going. I'm gonna get some refuel, and then we're gonna jump right into the session here. All right. Yep. Can I travel? I can't travel. Damn. Let's get his name right. Yeah, but that looks like an airship. I'm sold like Ultima is some type of alien.
Last I saw, he was in the mess, as always.
But we have jumped.
Yep. Finish with that log so we can call it a morning.
Sister, are we teaching them how to fight? Oh yeah, that's it.
I seen schoolboys swing harder.
That's actually pretty smart. Teaching them how to fight. But I mean, to be prepared next time, so that way their base doesn't get ransacked.
Otto will want to know what happened in Costness. I expect he'll be in the mess.
Torgal. Look at the doggo sleeping. We're going up. I love how there's like technology, but not technology. Like, you know, like these. I'm assuming they're like weighted elevators or rope weighted elevators. That takes some craftful engineering here when it's just basically wood.
Staying long this time?
Yeah, I don't think they know me as Clive. They just know me as Sid.
Clive.
Oh, she knows me as
Is
Clive.
everything all right?
Yeah. So it does look like we're still doing the reform work, or as far as the rescue work, as far as trying to get bearers rescued. It's just some are more volatile than others because of the fact that, like,
As hither yon dance autumn winds atop the rotten pier. Of Sid's return the faithful sing across the blighted mere.
okay, so you got more bars from me, or I'm gonna walk away and you're gonna talk some more shit. Granny? Yeah.
I am a tinker by trade, but I've always been fascinated with the art of healing.
There's your engineer.
If only there were a salve to mend a broken engine.
Damn, look at that horrible heavenly backlight that I have. Holy shit, I just looked up at my camera and it's just like, oh, like I'm holy.
Have we any more knuckle pies?
Oh,
The marinate yard chocobo. Oh, this is a recipe.
Sadly not. Molly used the last of the chocobo in the stew.
Yeah, so it does look like they do use the chocobo more
Does
as.
that one have blood on it?
Hey, Granny! Granny!
Well, don't just stand there gawping. Well, you won't hear me complaining.
It's even roomier than the old one was. Got my own stores, my own little counter, and thanks to you lot fighting the good fight, plenty of demand for my
The only
wares.
drawback.
The constant bloody racket. If it's not Dory's or Auto barking their orders, it's Blackthorn and Bardolph banging away.
Still,
If pains in the ear hold the price I have to pay to be Sid the Outlaw's partner in crime, I'd say I got myself a bargain. Hey, Granny! Has it really been 5 years since we left the old place? How time
I remember it
flies.
like it was yesterday.
Waiting to treat Sid to a hero's welcome when there we go, Kupka's lot turned up. Not that we knew it was them. They just poured in like a plague of rats, cutting down anyone and anything that stood in their way. Blood and bodies everywhere. There was a voice crying out for Sid to save us in the midst of it all. I'll never forget those cries. Try as I
You're
might.
our leader now, Clive.
But we promise me when anything happen like that again. Promise me that may Sid will save us. Do they not know Sid's dead?
Go on then.
Okay, so Granny, you still have the same old shit that does nothing for me, bro. Battle chain. I like my recent gear is better than what I have here. Increase limit break. That's 26. I mean, I'll come back for it, Granny. Listen, you're burning a hole in my pocket. I'm not saying I can't afford it, but like, bro, if music's 40k gil for each song, I still got some shit. Ooh, elixir 10. I know I'm talking about pricing, bro, but like getting elixir is dope because elixir's hard to come by. So what can I sell to Granny? What I got? Let's see everything I have.
I'll be thankful you got that much.
Okay. Well, you're lucky I was trying to do business with you, Granny, before we go out and do some more choring, because you know that's what's gonna happen every time I fucking come here. Hey,
Clive, you're back. You didn't happen to run out of potions while you're away, did you? We've a fine selection of tonics and tinctures. Oh, perhaps you'd be interested in some new accoutrement. Gear.
That's crazy. I'm pretty sure he's autistic, and I'm okay with that. Like, in a good way. Like, I like weird representation like that, where like you can tell if something's off about the character, but like in a sense where like, how far back can we go? Yeah, we got this. We got Ultima, Drake's Head, Phoenix Gate's Ruin. That's King's Ball. Eye of the Tempest. Fuck Eye of the Tempest. Stage replay. Yeah, Drake's Head. Yeah. Off limits. This means you. Damn. Might be Granny's sign. Blackthorn.
Back, are ya?
That's about the Hideaway.
Things here ain't too bad.
Suppose I've got a decent hammer, a decent anvil, an apprentice that knows his hammer. And the furnace is all right and all, thanks to old Sid's bellows. The gods only know how I can keep the coals hot enough out here on the mirror without them. Not with bloody crystals, that's for sure. You know, I reckon you won't find a forge like this one anywhere else in the Twins. I count myself lucky to work it. Thanks for keeping me on. Need anything, give it a shot. Well, it's not nicer, I guess.
You've forgotten already? Because I haven't.
It was a right pain in the arse getting this place in shape, especially with the messes we were in. Not that it's anything new for those of us who put the old together or what had all together. So I don't plan on doing it again. Yeah.
What do you want?
A 5-year reset. Ooh. I could craft a new sword, and I have the parts for it.
Not bad, if I do say so myself.
Yeah, reinforcement doesn't do anything. The reinforcement I'm wearing now.
And?
I guess that's
If
the
you
apprentice.
told me you could fire a forge without a crystal or a bearer before I came here, I'd have taken you for a madman. But no, here it is. The secret's in the bellows, you know. They're Master Sid's own design. The other Master Sid.
I don't take offense to it. Like, I don't. I do appreciate it, though.
Once the hall's swept, it's over to the Tavern Crown for me.
Where is... You know who I'm gonna look for? And I hope he's behind this door. Clive's chambers. What's this? Wall of memories. The oath. I got a whole Pinterest wall in my fucking chambers. That's awesome. Created the day Clive pledges allegiance. So you mean I get the collection along the way? That's actually pretty dope. I wonder like how much shit do I collect along the way? There's my burb. Look at my burb. My burb. Look at my bird, y'all. I'm out here living. I got a burb. Goblin coin, black blood. Yeah, of course, shit I could fucking sell after I just sold some shit. It's not bad. I do like the fact that again it's a broken airship or a crash airship. It's been retrofitted to fit the times. My question is, how the hell did they get the airship up? You know? And I feel like it has something to do with Ultima.
This plank will have to be replaced.
Nearly half the crates were lost to bandits.
But half won't, and their contents will see us through the season.
See, this is how you video game. You video game. I mean, sometimes you video game, you speed run it, but like, it seems beautiful down here. I mean, even though it is, it is.
It all is a blessing in itself.
Ooh, vegetation. Yeah, it looks like we're getting vegetation here. I think Sid's theory might be right as far as us destroying the mother crystal. Yeah, this has to be a whole vegetation farm down here. Yeah, the whole farm and shit. And it seems to be a lot bigger than the last Hideaway where it was just that small patch. I mean, granted, it's more levels to it. It's more, again, it's levels to it, not just, hey. What the hell? We got actual plants and vegetation. We're able to harvest food.
Not the ether. It's the water.
Okay. We have. Don't tell me the water's bad. I think it looks like we have a filtration system.
This tunnel here pulls the black from the lake water and renders it clean.
Yeah, we got a filtration
You'll
system.
have to ask Mid if you want to know how it works, though.
It's actually pretty cool. Especially if it's something that, oh, there he is. Especially if if everything has been harmed by the blight, even the water.
Much was lost when the first Hideaway fell. Colleagues and friends. Years of hard work. But we did not let that loss defeat us. And our work will not be in vain. No. The spirits of our fallen comrades live on in every leaf and limb you see here.
Sorry. Aw, damn it, iPhone. My iPhone finally switched to X. I've been farting around on Twitter all I was so happy that a lot of the my app was still Twitter, and then it finally converted to X. And I was like, damn it. Damn it, damn it, damn it. Oh, I was reading that. Back botany. Let's trunk dry for 3 turns of the sun until brittle. Yeah, we have a whole experiments and records. Fertilizer of a racing chocobo. That's very specific. You need shit from this specific type of chocobo, not just the wild chocobos, but the partners that we breed to fucking. That's actually nice. That's actually nice that we have a whole get up down here. Where I mean, again, it's been 5 years, so I wonder how much time has been spent trying to get that established, establishing the filtration system and.
This plank will have to be replaced.
Yeah, you said that last time I walked by. Did I go up here? I don't think I went up here. No. One down. Hey there. I wonder if he's up here, because you know exactly who I'm looking for. He has to be up here somewhere, right? Teaching kids.
Charlie says I can't go and play until I finish my sums.
Well then hurry up and finish them. We need 3 for curling geese.
I do like the fact that we have kids here.
Ah,
Which...
Sid.
We were just about to start our next lesson. You're welcome to join us, but be warned, I tolerate absolutely no tomfoolery.
It's a cul-de-sac inside an airship. Like, we got tutors, we have botany, you know, we have the hall, we have a blacksmith, we have a shop. We have. Hey, what's up? It's a cul-de-sac. We finally achieved what Sid wanted, the original Sid, but on a bigger scale because we're in an airship. But we've managed to have our own little mini cult of bears, an established community that we have combat training, we have training of the minds.
What's the special occasion?
You're welcome to join us for a spell, if you think Jill won't mind.
Oh Lord, oh Lord, oh Lord. More plants. The fact that like we have like actual like plants everywhere. No goblin corn. This might be just the lounge hall. Yeah, everyone's just relaxing.
The lawsman says I can borrow as many books as I can carry.
War reward.
This was all I could carry.
This is one book.
Go on, eat up.
Chickens.
You won't grow fat pecking at hay.
Chickens.
What's the matter, Sid? You look as pale as the day your predecessor slung you in the cell next to mine. Not about to have another fit, are you? Of course you aren't. You're a changed man now. We both are.
Suspicious character. I swear, he's gonna catch hands, bro. This is pretty awesome. Like, we have an established, well-established community now that is actually bigger than the last one. I like this.
No one works longer or harder than our Otto. You can scour the whole of Storm and Ash, and you won't find a better man.
Oh, you love him. Well, what's down here? Oh.
Lady Tyre is performing a delicate operation and must not be disturbed.
Okay, I respect
I'll
that.
let her know you called.
I respect that. Thank you, my guy. I totally respect that. Thank you. I'll get out your hair. Board behind me, aren't you? All in time. It's a quest board. It's a quest board. You're gonna have me go out and hunt shit. It's a quest board. I know it for a fact. And I've played Monster Hunter. I know these things. It's gonna be a fucking quest hunter.
War is brewing.
Vivian.
I can feel it.
Vivian. You're new. You might be new. You might actually be new. I guess I should probably talk to him.
All operations are suspended until further notice.
Yes, Captain.
I'll let the others know. Ah, there you are, Clive. Word of your adventures arrived this morning. Victor sent his thanks.
I doubt Kupka will miss the fools he sent to catch me.
Mm-hmm.
Not a single one of the bearers we saved showed any interest in coming with us. No one seems keen to join hands with an outlaw. Any news while we were away?
None worth mentioning. Gav's still off keeping an eye on the Republican army. Should be back any day now.
Understood. If anyone needs me, I'll be in the map room.
Mm-hmm.
Still can't work that one out. There must be better places than the hull of a gutted airship to bury your nose in a book.
Yet this is where she's chosen to be. And I'm sure she has her reasons.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, I just don't know who.
I'd trust I'm not intruding.
Back from your mission? I'm beginning to think your habit of surviving cannot be attributed to luck alone.
One might say the same of you, Vivian Ninetails.
I'll have you know that only 4 attempts have been made on my life, and none was especially memorable. So, to what do I owe the honor? Could it be that you've come for one of my lessons?
Is that so hard to believe?
Very well then. Shall we start with the state of the realm? To absolutely no one's surprise, she finds herself at the mercy of armies and outlaws. Well, mostly armies. Though that's not for want of trying, is it, Clive? But the real question is, how did we get here? Long though Sambrek's dominion over northeastern storm has endured, recent days have seen the blight wrest ever more land from her grasp. For which reason she has continued to wage war on her rival across the strait, hoping to claim less blackened pastures. But Odin would sooner pawn his sword than Waloed relinquish Ash. And the Empire pays dearly for every blade of grass bent beneath Sambrequois boots. Little wonder then that Sylvester set his sights on the crystalline dominion, an altogether easier target, possessed of no less ether. It was 5 years ago, while you were busying yourself with the destruction of Drake's head, that the Empire made its move, subjugating its theretofore neutral neighbor, a nation which could legitimately claim to be the center of the world. Certainly, there is no better place to stage an army. From there, the Holy Empire's reach spans the Twins. The non-aggression treaty was the only thing keeping them in check. But if they truly broke the pact without provocation, it is only a matter of time before others reply in kind. The Holy Empire, the Dalmekian Republic, the Kingdom of Waloed, and of course, our friends in Yaran. Who will be left standing, I wonder, when the last drop of blood is spilled?
You were born in Twinside. Do you not fear for your home?
Oh, dark clouds are wont to gather over the Dominion. Yet in spite of it all, she has ever endured. And when the storm has passed, I am confident she will remain. Now, as to the matter of payment for today's lesson, complete a simple errand for me and we shall consider ourselves even.
Even? Right.
I have to pay for this information.
Return this volume to old tomes in the shelves. Tell him it was adequate.
I suppose it wouldn't hurt to visit our resident historian.
Yeah, that's who I was actually looking for, and I guess I didn't find him. Did I miss a turn? No, I think I went everywhere I was supposed to. Unless I missed them. Oh. Unless I didn't have access to here. Did I go in here? No, I did not.
Old Tome said the Hideaway is built inside an airship. Said it was called the Invincible.
I like the fact that there are like kids around, so like we're trying to save the future too.
Norsemen are Hippocrates.
Present.
Now that is a name I have not heard for a long time. So long, in fact, I had half forgotten it was mine. Welcome home, Clive. You were missed, as always.
I believe this belongs to you. Vivian asked me to return it.
Already? Our resident scholar devours books faster than young Tet does lemon tarts. Would that I could do the same. But alas, I no longer possess the necessary constitution for such indulgence, either in words or tarts. That said, I have continued my search for mention of the creature you encountered at Drake's Head.
Both of them.
But Without access to the great libraries of Oriflamme or the Dominion, I regret that I have been able to find little and less. I am sorry.
It's all good.
Please, don't apologize. I'll send word to our associates. See if they can't furnish you with more books.
I fear it is not more books that I require, but
The
the
right
right
one.
ones.
That's good.
Mayhap we look in the wrong places. There are still libraries to the north.
I'll see what I can do.
You are too kind. There are not many in this world who would indulge the whims of a tired old historian.
Not too tired to go filching Kupo nuts, though. Always got a pocket for him. Nicks him off the Moogle.
Hush now. We all know there's no such thing as Moogles.
The twins seem well.
Aye. Yet they laugh far too little for one so young. The loss of their parents weighs heavy on them, however well they hide it. Titan took much from us that night, from some more than others, and the wounds that remain, they are not quick to heal.
Which is why we must give them all the time they need.
That we must. Just as I must give you the time you need to recuperate. Good day, Clive.
Good day. Gav will be back soon. I should get some rest while I can.
My knowledge is yours. Look around you.
While it's a far cry from the Imperial Library of Oriflamme, in 5 short years we have amassed more volumes than most men or women might hope to see in their lifetime. No longer are the tales they contain hidden away from all but privilege. We have liberated them that they may fill the minds of all who are hungry for knowledge. Still, there's much more out there, and as long as I draw breath, I should continue to gather what I can. One day, a chronicle of your own adventures might even grace these shows, or failing that, the past 5 years.
It has been difficult, certainly.
When Titan visited his wrath upon us on that dreadful night, we lost much. He robbed us not only of our home and our loved ones, but which Sid fought fiercest to preserve our hope. Hope that we might never have found again had you not taken his name and become our light in the darkness. And the invisible were among the ghosts of the fallen. Our journey can continue. Here in the belly of a Leviathan, untouched by the passing of 1,000 years. This has to be some great war that happened thousands of years ago that contained technology, and then now like we're so far back, like we've been reduced to just what we have. Another parent.
And thank goodness they did. I have compiled some new entries, if you would like to see them. What subject shall we consider today?
Vivian's new Victor. Okay, that's the guy we met. People of interest. Joshua Rossfield. In the mattress. Yeah, so he does live. Ultima, an otherworldly being that Clive encountered in the inner sanctum of Drake's head. He addressed Clive as Mythos before attempting to merge their consciousness. However, Clive was able to summon the result of resist before Joshua returned from the dead. In prison. Typhon. Emerged from a tear in reality. A name that Mythos. The name by which Ultima addressed Clive appears to be his title for the vessel. Limitless power that he means to make Yep. So he needs Clive for some sort of secret weapon here. Like a proper secret weapon.